Welcome to another episode right here on Podcast with Masingita. And this is the hashtag The Business Script with your homeboy Masingita. And today, I've got another top dog as far as business is concerned. But before we can go there, first of all, thank you so much for your support. Wow, we are growing each and every day, and we are currently on 431 subscribers, and it's all because of you guys. And without any waste of time, let's do this. Guys, first of all, remember to subscribe and make sure that the notification bell is in there. Hotman.
Hola.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah. So I've got one of the movers and shakers in the business world. I've got Kamogelo, Perseverance Shongwe, aka Stouter. Shine the full number plate. I'm not gonna reveal who's but I know it's from Jericho, Pretoria. That's where he was born. And then he's a DJ. He's also got his own brand, Skeem Se Number, and he's also a founder and the director. Yeah, where it does I'm branding for people, which is another company called Case Branding. But without any waste of time, Hotman, let's start. Welcome to the show, for Ukraine. Yeah, Ukraine.
I'm not.
Come on.
Come for
good piece.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yabona ukhathele mina ngithi mhlamba hayi indaba ziphiya but washo ukuthi no.
Yasebenza.
Ziyakhala.
Sithi chiko umgoba from mixini.
From mixini. Mara uyakhafa ngathi. Ngoba simfonela noma ngakhafa. No, but thank you so much for coming through, ne? Yeah, thank you so much. I know you are busy, like you always say. I'm an order money but then we said no, let's come and celebrate you and let's talk about you and let's talk about the type of businesses that you're doing, so that then the whole world out there can also know more about what is it about you. But without any waste of time, and then maybe let's start it in a way with Stouter, because I mean when I posted on Facebook. And then I think one of the guys, I think Uprakabo, even said, I wonder why. Even his wife was actually asking, why are we calling you Stouter? Is it because you Stouti or Genzagal? But yeah, without any waste of time, Uban Stouter jam.
Okay. High school.
Yeah.
Because ngithanda uChiri,
Oh.
Nani. So bahlala Stouter. So just decided like America Stouter.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where igama liphuma khona. But other than that, Stouter out just PS, DJ, I own my own brand. I do events sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my own companies and stuff like this. So out in the grade, DJ. Everybody knows.
Abantu arabochile.
Abantu. No specifically ubuchile. Abantu. Angisathanda ubuchile.
Usathanda ubuchile.
Ngiyakudala, sengithanda ubuchile.
Nice one. So thanda ubuchile.
Yeah,
nice one. And which is good for business people. We need to be focused. Uthanda umuntu oyi-one so that into zakho uzibone ukuthi ziyaphi. But then yeah, so Hotman ubani uzalelwe phi? I think I've just shared a little bit of your profile. Maybe if you can tell people ukuthi wena usuka phi, and then as much as uphume PS, but usuka phi enhle uzalelwe yeah.
Ngizalelwe ePitori, eJericho.
Okay.
And then I think we moved to a PS when I was like 10 days or 15 days. Yeah.
When you were born?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
15 days after I was born, we moved to hospital. So I've lived at hospitals my whole life.
Oh, okay.
Primary ngara,
okay.
secondary PS, then I went to SBK, East Division College. Then after that, Maspana for a year.
Okay.
And then I decided to quit and started my own thing.
Oh, okay. So after in Esteban College,
yeah,
you went for a year.
And what is the electrical engineering?
Oh, okay. My M courses.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to graduate. I told Span somewhere in Alexander.
Okay.
I span for 1 year and I was like, this is not working out.
So Span was shy. Was it something related to what you were studying?
No, it was something different.
Oh, something different.
In Peak.
Oh, okay.
Peak in Peking, a warehouse.
Oh, okay. I thought you don't want to study engineering. Why you get engineering?
Okay, yes. Let's say I'm going to tell this one. I'm going to go there. Let's make story because Spanish with your own pushes it or something in clean and I'm going to focus on this one.
Okay. And then when was that? Like since from when?
Let me see. Ngicala ukuspana 2017.
Okay.
January, then 2018 ngayeka. And then that's when I started focusing on brand.
Okay.
Skeem Se Number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So your first business interaction was branding.
Yeah, it was the Skeem Se
Number.
When I into the Skeem Se Number.
Oh, okay.
Before I started branding for other people and started their company.
Okay.
So I was just pushing Skeem Se Number, ngivaya izinto ngizivele ngiprintele, thathe ngiyobhayisa kanjalo until I decided to do it myself.
All right. No, that's good. That's good. Okay, before we can go into the different types of businesses that you're doing, let's talk about the business chain itself. Where is it coming from? Is it something that you've inherited? Is it something that you've studied, part of you studying Shongwe short course, a business, or Makoko Mkulu from Ekaya? They were also doing business and then you decided to grow with it?
Nah, I'm probably the only person who does this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the only person. It's just something benithanda. When you look at like nakhona ngihlangana namaflop abhaya when I was giving people into zamuntu bangithunele.
Okay.
Nini namadamage amaningi, nini kumele ngoma 2 months or 3 isikhathi eside ngimele into ezincane yabo. So I decided I need to find ways ukuthi ngehlise isikhathi, ngehlise nenyuko engispendayo ukwenza writing lezi.
Okay.
That's when I decided to go, I'm going to start learning ukuzenzela. Ngithola time enomshini ngafunda ngawo ngezi zinto. Then mase sengigrand ke ngozinto zabo. That's when I started ukuthi I think ngicala izinto zabanye abantu. Then from there I would ukuthi ikhona la musa. And I just continued with it. So it's not something I inherited or something I took from someone from the family.
Okay.
Nah, it's something I started for myself. Ngasifundisa yona along the way. Mistake until I knew everything that I know now. So
in your generation then, what's Shongwe? Your surname is Shongwe, right?
Yeah.
And are you related to Shongwe and Kupuga? Are you not? No, I'm just checking it. Okay. You never know. Let me stay from the celebrity. Yeah, but so what I'm trying to say with then you are the one starting the business chain.
Yeah.
Shongwe. So like you said, there was no one who did it. So you are the one now starting it now. So meaning that the next generation will have to take over from you, and which is good.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about your businesses. Let's start with Skeem Se Number.
Yeah.
So tell us about the name Skeem Se Number. What could have motivated or inspired you to name the brand Skeem Se Number? So what was going on at that time?
It was back in 2017. There's a place called the T-Junction.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So khona uthame babiza is bekahlala lapho.
Oh, all right.
Then ngaya la because mina kudala DJ before yena because mina kudala vele ngidlala. Then ngaya la ngashaya around because ngiyamcawa vele sawuloma. Ngacala ukudlala then mangilungidlala. Saloku ke si-ereka namajita adlalayo. And then we decided ke siyabona ukuthi everywhere lasiva khona lehlala siva C4 yabo. Asiva C4 and then it came up with the idea with bafethu ngoba hlala siva C4 abantu bamna badlala some support abantu bamna. Let's form this type of movement. So for lesingadlala into eyi-one. Adlala amapiano, udlala i-deep house, umuntu adlala in. So let's form this type of movement ukuthi masiva sonke masipushana so abantu bakanali nawe yenzani. Then we had to come up with a name and then it's like no masibize the Skeem Se Number because sonke share number. It's different things, not exactly in number level back it's just deep house so it's different types of genres but sonke classify as in number because in number ngoma emnandi basically.
Exactly.
Ingoma ngoma emnandi so sonke ngoba sidlala ingoma ezimnandi. Let's just put it together and do something like that and then from there that's where Skeem Se Number started. Then sapusha. Then along the way uyazi nawe omunye nomunye asibolela indlela yakhe. Mina bafethu sengiready uphuma kanje nomunye wathi bafethu nami sengiready uphuma kanje yabo. So I was like cause him pusha like i-branding kakhulu but everyone else was busy with everything else amanye nani DJ nani. So angavela ngaqhubeka ngayo because vele abantu ababhaya bayacava and akusizi ukuthi manje siye because ubani ufuna ukuvaya so it's pointless. Avela ngaqhubeka ngayo till today.
Sure. So niqale ni-4?
Yeah, siqale C4
and then usele 1 ni-2 manje.
Yeah, sele C2 imo Scottish.
Okay, so what maybe as much as you've explained the whole point ukuthi benihlale number nonke you guys, DJing and all that. But what could have been the whole purpose? Yes, Skeem Se Number, besides with the number, no, okay, what could have been the whole point which he created? Because at the end of the day, one man just sends too, which then gives us an idea which is very then the 30 serious from the word go. Not to say about Tatanga serious now, but like you said, as we grow, we outgrow and then we see other things differently. Yeah. But what was the whole point? Like, was it something that, for example, a movement, Mhlambe, DJ or something like that? But what is the whole vision in Skeem Se Number?
It's to change the perspective of the word in number.
Okay, nice.
So, nice. For me, according to my understanding, the word in number originated from Dalali. And also, you know, hip hop is because of Ikwaito and everything is Angalan. So, you see, from if they use the word in number, Ikwaito, that means we can also use it in Nago House, which is what they are doing mostly with hip house, right? So now the whole point is to bridge the gap across all these genres.
Okay.
Do not say Uti number it house pay. In number is so full house pay. So we do have ingoma zama piano as classified as inam. You can hear it. Don't go male. Inam. We do have ingoma as hip hop. You can listen to the song like that. That song is dope. Inam. I'm telling deep house, everything. So it's to bridge the gap across all these genres. Teacher want to Uti. We do not only say you are part of us, model deep house pay. You can still be part of us and be part of the movement. No mulalele hip hop, no mulalele amapiano, no mulalele it. So it was basically that, just to bring everyone together, see when they want and understand and have the same message and have the same love for music.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's good. And manje ukhona na isapusha na nethuba manje.
Yeah, isapusha.
All right, so the movement is qhubeka vele.
Yeah, we still continue. Manje isapusha. Siyeke nje maqala ama COVID because we couldn't host anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we took a break ngai baka ngaspani now our business besabheka because ama lockdown
Exactly.
So manje sesiyabuyela futhi gonna start hosting again. This year probably, then because we choose as part so in say call.
Okay.
That name is look see as a very Skeem Se Number is a corner, so we're gonna go back, start the party, start a food to host and do everything.
Nice. And then your DJing career, when did it start? Like when did you realize what I'm a DJ now? Because each and every event isn't like us. I see your name, it's there. But maybe just take us through your DJing career. Before, obviously, it's your DJ career, and then Skeem Se Number was born because obviously it was part of DJ. Yeah. But when did you start DJ on yourself?
When was 2013.
2013.
Yeah, it was basically like a visual. Obviously, I had a laptop, so namajita was cleaning this. I pikanyana kasa plaka raso, sadala, and then it started getting serious for me now. When I met Kulisile Macho.
Okay.
There's a guy called Kulisile Macho. The was FM.
Oh, okay.
So 2015, I met that guy, and then that's when I think feature kama mix wako ngaya awadlalela kuThetha FM ushow yakhe.
Okay.
Then continue so nyawona no and nasendlini bala incane la ukuthi so when they heard with name man untwana ama mix sewadlala ku radio namo in I want to start getting interested, I started wanting to know in every time angivaya ahlale boya phuma wile in manje masebenza ukuthi hayi siziyakhipha ngala so mnandi every weekend sengihlala kubuza can't have this week that's where I saw no we should what I say notice vele ukuthi then just part that means I need to take it serious now. I want to do something about it. Maybe it can take me somewhere.
Exactly,
maybe it can take me la nami ngifuna khona. So yeah, because in love time music vele I just continued with it until now. Then from lapho ke 2015 leyo maluma walo kadlala ku radio and then I took it serious ke ngicala ukubona ke. And I started learning ukudlala ngama CDJ.
Okay.
Then from there,
did you teach yourself from a CDJ or you had to attend?
I took myself almost 20 years old. Yeah.
Okay.
They just took us the pinch out in KSO.
Okay.
Last charter. elinye hot man kanje angithi ngifuna ukudlala ngizwakala ngize nama CD nana siyawriter lapha siyawriter nana siyabanga ama CD sifike lapha ekhaya na ama CD edlala ngiyabuya gone lekunabantu akusukuthi ku-MTTC kunabantu hlala abantu kuyaphuzwa la
so wena udlala amahashi or udlala
abandaba la bahleli lapha bayaphuza only wanna hear music so wena udlala amahashi or udlala in obviously madlala amahashi khona uzokutrasela lapha DJ so sajoyela from there afika lo hotman na uma DJ wafika ngifuna ukudlala dlalana sifike noneo sidlale sisitawulele sibone ukuthi hayi shoot asipana kanje next time asesibuyela sesiyazi ke ukuthi hayi basic sekhona in siyayazi then we started doing that so every week besiya la sifike nekuphela time nazi izinto bafethu udlalani sidlale carry on until today ngaze ngafunda everything ngiyaziyo ngaze ngasifundela yona until today.
Nice. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, no, we are pushing hot man. So DJing, Skeem Se Number, and now the branding company.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your branding company, which is called Case Branding Solutions.
Yeah.
So Case Branding Solutions. What is it all about? And how did it start? As much as we should go to Vele, bono uti abantu printed, and then you spotted the gap. There's delays. There's this, and then you ended up starting the company itself. Yeah. But maybe just take us through Case Branding. Why Case Branding? The name itself.
Well, Case in Kamogelo. So I didn't want to use Stouter or
okay.
So I just took Case from
okay.
Makes it easier. So yeah, then I clear and then the reason why I started the same shit of too many delays into and now I want to keep gaining more clients. That means I can turn this thing into a business, a legitimate one. Because now, if I continue, but I can't account for it with
it's a problem.
That's when I decided to register. I'm going to register and I just continue to have a business account to put everything in order. This thing has to listen to the police. I was going to be mailing like Puma.
Oh, shooting again.
Some Tolama or a hood in a corner. And I was telling you, money school or savings. I thought I was savings, the car, friend of savings. That's it. But I'm looking any money. I want about this Puma. I wouldn't danger. So I decided, no, if they're heading there, you couldn't get the new car. Then why not register it here? Then pay taxi, what if it happens somewhere somehow? I'm asked to be accountable for it in I have everything that I need. Then I continued now and I had to do it so that I can have something to fall back on. If you teach a young person is at least in business, I'm just push the business. So that's another reason why I started it. And yeah, I don't let that
but after all, it's business. But then tell me, I see you working with a lot of brands. Of course, you work with Jeans, you work with Sporty, Sister Nzwimbo. You work with a lot of brands. But what has been your top, your biggest highlights in terms of like your? I'm going mention it again. The biggest highlights of your branding company. What has been the most highlight?
I wouldn't say the biggest highlight, but it's like working with the biggest brands.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I would say it's a highlight in the sense of I'm working with a brand that push out Kudekas.
Okay.
Which is EID, it's good because that's like one of the brands. Yeah, it's push out cool. Apart from Skeem Se Number, yeah, Sport is one of the brands that's push out cool because you formula consistency. In terms of my order and stuff like that, because you don't most of the time. And then other than that, you get a lot of
okay.
Yeah, my son most of the time I'm dealing with my brand buy. Most of the time it's just your party things. Your church things, family gatherings, family gatherings, my figure, your government things. Last time in print my bag for some guy. So it's just those my order figure yo spoon into so. My basho integrate sebayazi ukuthi hayi masifuna into esosibiyela usibani bani awufuna into esosibiyela usibani bani yabo. So it's been like this. So in terms of our brand, I would say it's Sport. The way we are, yeah, because that's like the only brand in Spain that consistently are cool.
Yeah. So I know there's a lot of companies out there. You're not the only branding company.
Yeah.
So what's unique about KUS branding?
I don't know. Maybe affordability.
Okay, nice.
Well, I'm on time most of the time because I'm trying to get into Zawanda. My claim to is because maybe I'm not castle vice or I can't find someone who's on vice or into Zinja. But most of the time, yeah, I'm going to get into Zawanda. So maybe it's that affordability. Maybe by time I'm going to spend some, they're really strong corner. So it could be anything. It could be anything. Now, the corner part. As a couple. So most days into our tabas funayo, they are far from them. Me and say to now. So me and Batula most days into us funa, even though me and get but I have a way of putting by his toilet, by the zone and your price credit, then could benefit and I now.
Nice one. So you don't outsource, you strictly do it everything?
I do outsource. Okay. I do outsource a couple of things. Embroidery I outsource but making the wrong thing outsource.
Oh, okay.
So starting is an auto-key when I was designer with the so and so. So I'm thinking my services work in terms of this and this, I'm fully embroidered. That means when I get more into songs to charge my lingara, I'm offering embroidery to charge my lingara. That way, now we can tole me, now tole up.
So a collaboration.
Yeah, collaboration. Then in terms of easy to Nakona, Akona Manava Campana holding Spananayo. One of the ultimate printers. That's like the one company in Spananayo most of the time. Okay. Because you are putting most of things for now. Okay. So I just go there and ring an outside so sharing things for now.
So you would also printers like us?
Illegals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, illegals. So Tamara enjoy the so also some of the things less meaning as well. Everything else when it comes to printing on a t-shirt and stuff like that, I'm doing as well.
So what is it that might how do we cut the outsourcing part? Is it a matter of getting more machinery, or is it a matter of like I say it's not a suitable place to have such machines?
No, like I said, it's a very suitable place to have such machines. So the only way for me, very with me cut and adding there is if me and I buy more machinery.
And I'm talking how much? Like, is it too expensive? Is it something that I, for one, maybe with Lisiro we can say, okay, here's 100k, buy the machine. You want shares? Are you able? Are you open for that?
You see, if you had to give me 100k, I would definitely get something. It's not Spanish, what is taller than nuclear back. Then if you say give me, okay, Stouter and I 200 stay. For now, 10% or 15% or 20%. Because when I was sparred, you know, the spanner. So he will spend his cut spy and ask you more buy the maintenance, you know, what to find money by machine. So if you say give me Stouter or 20k or 20% annual. So saying I'm dying what is the credit. The month law every year you get 20% there came in and cover the spot. So it's something like that. If you have to give me 200k, I definitely buy something as would lay your file you buyer. So tell Lena if Malia Sala, Sape Chalapura to keep the business right. So if you say give me I stop and no malenga on how many percent.
So you are open for shares?
Provided
it's a good deal.
Yeah. Provided me now is just one and now we have a good working relationship. I'm full of things was part of the also good. I said I figure up, yeah. This is the Mali and full
yeah, no, you have to.
If was a full spanner now, if there had been a silent part, because the reason why I quit my job, I don't like answering to anyone. That's why I quit my job. I don't like answering to anyone. We have to say, all late, we have automatic side who? Hey, all late. You have to say, I don't got money late. Funu something, Melody report I can't fit in Sasa Wunji. So the reason why, one of the reasons I also quit my job, this thing of answering to people would not see a chippy or a punjalo. Hey, we're not Kuchanga Mataye. I'm trying to go to Alan, a cheap or a pixie manja. Without talent to Zapeta. So that's why I decided to do this. Because man, I don't answer to anyone. I only answer to my customer. And the customer upon I need is cheap. Because Uzungu is empty to interagent I buy electric into so and so, you fire it, messing up lecture. Simple.
Having said that, in the customer, we always say customer is always right, but you're telling customer chicken. Accord.
One accord.
Yeah. How do you handle that? Because I think at the same time you want to make sure that you treat a customer in a way which you couldn't be access.
Yeah.
And remember, once a customer has a bad experience, it's easy for them to buy spread. So how do you handle such customers in your business? Not only to K-ways, but to Skeem Se Number and everything in general.
Mina umuntu othanda ama solution. Ongezi give me a problem. If I did something wrong, ongezi ngiyabona into yakhe injani. Into yakhe injani. Uzokala kimi mfethu bheka ngile so silungisa kanjani ukuthi so wena ufuna ngenzini ufuna more decide usenzeni sikhiphe lena sifake enye phezulu kwale ngibhayile entsha usithula kanjani lapho mina nawe saningisa so khona ukuzwana mara mawuza kimi ngecheek ukuthi wena lento yakho lento yakhe yaphetha in awazi benza in ungabuzanga ukuthi why lento le iso that means angeke sibe sidelayini nokuphumelela phambili so if mina uza kimi ogrand into emfethu ungenzela into nesona so but ngibona ukuthi la iyaphuma la yenza ngizokutshela ukuthi hayi yezi lethe ngibona ukuthi ngenzani ngayo zokulungisela ukuthi ukuyilungisa then I bring back then ngitshela ukuthi secret or grand my grand hayi simnandi you don't even have to go to rasa or uvayo your Facebook your post in there's no need for that wena zolala nje reka nomuntu if umuntu ushaya something and awinani uyamchaya utemfethu into sona so ungishayele yona necrane ngiyayibona into yenzile but ngicela ukuthi ungifakele lana la ngicela ungilungisele lana size ngesolution hayi ukuthi manje angisayifuni thatha angisayifuni ngifuna uyabona asindawo ungicalisa phansi asindawo so mina ngidira nabantu kanjalo singirenga nawo crane even if wena uyangirasela mina ngizorenga nawo crane ngiyabuzwa uthi into sona so what do you suggest I do you want me ukuthi ngishayele enye or ufuna ukuthi sithathe leyo iphethe siyilungise so that we know ukuthi iqhubeka kanjani that way nami ngikhulu ukwenza into engiyenzayo ngikwenza into efunayo ngiphume
I want to go back quickly. You spoke about the pricing when I asked you the question why do you still have what is different about you? Remember I asked what's different about case in the branding, and you said maybe it's price maybe it's affordability and stuff. So in terms of that, why according to you why is it so like okay, let me just put it in this way. If pricing yako is it price general whether umuntu uphume kahle or umuntu uphume saba, because sometimes as business people we fail ukuthi charge abantu because of umuntu nani. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Umuntu umkhotile kahle and then like no bring it to my place. No fika place yakhe uthola double garage uphuma ama Rolls Royce uthi yo hayi man ngathi ngenze mistake la so vele uyashintsha la. So how do you make sure that you remain consistent in terms of the pricing regardless of exactly, you get what I'm saying? Because sometimes yo la ngathi ngenzile ulesikhona umuntu locela washi 30,000 and then tell me let's talk 150 kube ngithe 250. How do you balance that? Because most of business out there and people are failing because of that. Because manje and people forget one thing which as customers we talk. I can ask you what they keep people buying money. I'm not Stouter 150. How? But manje mina 250. I don't know, we said no man. So how do you find that balance and making sure that you remain consistent in terms of pricing?
Chances are lo muntu onamogos so far in mom things that keep is 250 years chances are angayithenga ama 150. Chances are chances are ngibaya vele ku 250 mara nakhona uzolibhala ka complain and chances are angeke azabuye futhi azolibhala. So mina mangibeke price nyami mbeki price nyami in a way that I know which profit yami engifunayo yile. If I say kuwe ikepe isla 100 rand, if mina ngiyazi ukuthi ngigijimisa 50 rand mbeki price yami kanje price yami 100 rand cost yami ile profit yami 50 rand into engifunayo. So mina mangizobeka price I check the profit engimele ngiyenze according to lento le ngiyenza. I also check ukuthi other businesses ukuthi i price range yakhona iviable, so that I don't overcharge or I don't undercharge. I'm just there. I'm a parity. I'm just there. I'm a parity. Nakona, I put my prices up in a way that it doesn't allow me to get discount unless you shine to buy. So that avoidant which was on to do until discount. In Naming as covered on the side. So mean among bigger price I bigger in a way that I know which the price lane the profit is on the and I'm good with this because I profit lay I can do three more things now. I can do 2 more things now. Then great. So I know which along the way I'm done with everything from the years. I'm senior relax. You don't keep things eating is a weird again. So it's great. So in terms of our pricing, we are Gucci when you keep business fundi malenga when spend money ukwenza whatever ufuna ukuyenzela umuntu mina spend money ukwenza whatever ufuna ukuyenzela umuntu yabo nezandla nawe ufuna ucharge malini for izandla zakho mina ufuna ucharge malini. So each charging process yethu ayifani. That's why you find ukuthi ubani owenza the same thing yenza mara kuduru ngidlula mina yabo mina ngidla. So it can be anything. Mina present I put it in that way ukuthi okay I know what if I'm 50 rand, if the order it allows me to 2,500 to 10,500, so that I know what if I'm sharing at this time, then you know okay, loudly affordable. The next time I want something, we are going to take it to so
and I can also refer customers.
Exactly. I fit one year shine so and we shine a present. Yeah, we or ring and I'm a present our change unless it's according to his size. Because I'm going the same thing, different sizes. So I'm to funny pena, nine, one to atoti pen. So to pena is bigger than yours. Reacting none way up, so much with non figure up in fit and put their pen there. Mar Masitisia, Quaco, so check a gamma measurement to the little from defeat a fat. To the apple hold Gunayat. He allows to why I was money gava, Minea charging my things with Jedi with the husband bad. 2x3 when I have 4x5 in so a price of corner 9 is not calculated again big you 9 price of corner 9 a corner 4x5 9 then straight
nice.
So avoid that any to but maramino is in malinga was man charge malinga so in price list consistent straight into malinga into so that way nami avoid confused about konje le imali sing busy price nje so afika ngifuna ngifuna skip esinepopayi lana nani bantu ngicharge 170 wena sinyafika hayi 150 ngifuna ubinisibulalile yabo so ngiyazi ukuthi when I have a consistent one ngiyazi ukuthi okay mangiprinta ama t-shirt aso ngicharge imali engaka mangiprinta ama t-shirt aso ngicharge imali engaka and that way now it's easier for me ukuthi nawe mawuye kusibani ubani okureferee la umuntu okay ucharge imali makathi 150 wafika kimi already ne idea ukuthi lo muntu uzongicharge imali injalo.
All right, I think owning a business it's not easy, you understand, and you've got different businesses that you're pushing, from your own brand to pushing other people's brand, and also DJing and event organizing, and like you said. So, but what are the challenges that you're facing as a young, black man out there from Ekasi that you would say, because of these challenges, I would have been far. So, what are those challenges that you're facing as a black man, a young black man?
See, I'm a process of funding. I think the funding processes are somehow complicated. And na corner, it's not all the time when you find that more promo of funding, whether gulama company lao or gulawa government you always get it. So there are challenges that you have to go through or to choose. So me and span a full time. So if I have to get the funding from a certain government institution, I have to attend my class. That means when I attend my class for like 3 weeks, and when I get also from mixing until then from that song that means it's spend some seasons and so by the time I get another lesson to the list, I want to spend now, so
okay.
See, so you challenge me in that most men I spend a full time. There's nothing else that I do except to pray. There's nothing else that I decide to pray. So if I have to take a break from Uprenda or I have to work after my class or after my 3 or after lessons cut leso, I might not be as productive as I was before Nzwada.
Okay,
so I think that's like the only challenge in now. Apart from that, now I always find a way to get whatever I want. I always find a way using a solution. I avoid my problem. That was so instead of complaining, I government akasinikeza imali ukuthi sikhulisa ama business nani and rather say okay no man laba bafuna ukungayini let me do this here things spane ngipushe ngithathe le mali le ngiyenzayo ngibeke somewhere la ngiyisebenzise khona that way at the later stage I know ukuthi nginemali engaka I can buy this and this ngiqhubeke nazo lezi zongithela imike buy until I get to the end goal of own le machine le egote engifuna so instead of like depend government uzonikeza inyuko nani let me push the business lena ngifuna izinto ezibhaya advertise just push sponsor then eventually it's gonna happen eventually you're gonna get a deal of eventually you're gonna get a tender ya government ama t-shirt 8,000 right 2,000 and what not then you have inyuko yokubhala izinto ofuna ukuzibhala yeah so when you buy izinto ngama if I need a printer ngithola i-deal of ngivala amehlo printer ngivala amehlo cutting machine ngivala amehlo heat press ngiyaqhubeka kanjalo so at the end of the day whatever ngifuna ngizokuthola
nice and I see you are motivated, you've got this spirit of pushing. So what is your source of inspiration? What is your strength, man?
I just inspire.
Nice.
Yes, inspire. I've always told people that I'm my own inspiration. If I can do everything for me by myself, no moral support, no emotional support, no financial support, nothing. Start something from scratch. Only 250 OT. Any told for my last payment, any told because I'm young spending the whole week. Like a little one, Saturday I call a 1 half, I salary 250. I end up only 250. 33 pounds digitize. You know where Skeem Se Number. Salary 150. I'm up like a easily one. Salary change. I'll buy a brand. I'll be an hour go. That is true. I'm done. I'm your food. I thought I'll buy a clip. I'm done a tat. I'm your food. I'm done a tat. I'm your food. Totally I clip on Shama keep say 5. Actually, I call and shoot and advertise. I want to buy a word. I'm done. I'm seeing your food. I'm seeing your food as I'm Quebec. Don't Quebec and jobs buy money. Mustn't go to kissing by 10 years legs. Wow. Must sell my tree. Totally I clip a wear food. Shiny 5. Wear food. Shiny 5. So from Lapon, I bought to if I could start in KPC 1, then what more can I do? Says I air think for the skip. But was then for the skipper. Think for the skipper. For the skipper, and I see one or is it 2 years or I see 1 year big. Everything full skipper in the sense about medium. I was called a single SC1 medium. I say right late 150 tata. So if I can do something like this, start something from scratch, we can and anything, then you can do whatever for we do. Out of your own mind, out of your own like mind, those things. That ain't for we yet. So exactly. So that's just me. I don't have anyone I look up to and say, man, I don't have that. I'm like that's why I'm my own inspiration. Whatever you whatever you fundile, any yazio today, I did it because of me yet. And I wanted to know it, and I didn't have to go to anyone with it. And fit to Fumisala now, and I'm with the I'm was with you that I was with you. I didn't have to stand next to someone. I would ask you which layer, okay, sharp. This is the next time I play singers with in Esperanza, then everything that I have to know about that particular thing from there onwards, meaning is from the layer. So I have to know which lemon is a family and lemon is a movie and that's how you learn man. You don't learn by asking women to be. In fact, in into source of the Siapel, I am Pelera yet. We'll never learn. Oh, into the Canpegero, so can be a way. What the in the ganja? What the in the ganja? But if when we are no more time for court, if we are again, our years with the key, then I born a day. uyatuza lapha le button le yani le mangipress yenza kanje lezi mangizenzani zenza kanje then from there you know now ukuthi hayi that singiyazi ukuthi ispan then lespan kanjani. So that's basically where I draw my inspiration from. I draw my inspiration from myself. Okay. I managed to start something out of nothing. That means I can do anything that I put my mind into. So that's just that. Everything I'm like, I carry on.
Nice. And by the way, guys, just shout out to Stouter because he's also the main man behind Podcast with Massing in the Cap. In case you guys are wondering who's doing it, he's the man behind. I've got my brother Lesicho. You wanna come in, Fit? I'm not cruising alone.
You can never cruise alone. No, so far a conversation no cheatane and big up to the work that he's doing, and may he prosper and still grow bigger than what he is currently. So in terms of now people who will be watching this episode, like when they want to get in contact now in terms of your social media handles, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok if you have one, like how do they get a hold of you on those social media platforms?
You see, on Facebook there's you call the page the business case branding solutions. You can search that if you want anything else to do the branding. But if you follow me like personally, it's Stouter Facebook, then Twitter and Instagram is Stouter. Skeem Se Number also in Twitter and Instagram. I don't have a TikTok. But other than that, I think those are the platforms that you can get me on. Then I'm a number one all over here, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm for any other services also afford.
All right.
Nice. And I just want to declare this again, guys. Part of his profile is currently is a DJ on a hip hop show that happens each and every Thursday.
Yeah.
With Khanyapa and Anzo. With Khanyapa in the pub. Pub and Grill.
Yeah.
So you do that each and every Thursdays, which is called the Vibe Thursday Hip Hop Nights.
Yeah. So either Vibe Thursday Hip Hop Nights, hip hop shows here every Thursday. We've been doing it for like I've been playing there for like a year or two. I think it's a year or two. Yeah, so we've been playing there nearest the DJ every Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, just play hip hop, listen to hip hop. We call them artists, they also perform our sekasi. Anyone who performer come through, we give you platform, perform. With a USB put you on. If you wanna freestyle, now I'm a beat, you put beats on, you jump on them. So as vanilla
So in terms of that, today I want to shy. So have you ever had maybe anyone attending a session when and then maybe there's a breakout artist who okay, this guy was discovered a session when, or you are yet to discover maybe one great artist out of a cast?
Maybe we are yet to discover, because most of the time it's people who are already rapping. So it's people who already have ingoma. They just needed a platform to showcase their stuff in different places for a different crowd. So, but most of the time they know how to rap, man. Most of the time so I would say we are yet to discover an artist that would say long clothes money is big. But yeah, other than that now. But I think at the moment we'll take Dollar Rap. Take Dollar Rap is one of the people about he's done amashow wakhe la elalini. We won the 10K challenge last year. We go back to the city.
Oh yes, I saw that.
So we say that's our breakout star, because Dollar very rap farmer. He's been doing this a farmer for a very long time. So I'd say that's one of our breakout stars from my year. Someone would say, take this man elalini. My hip hop session. In my hip hop session. So see, that's our breakout star. Yeah.
Nice. And he also is a performance DJ for a hip hop artist for Khanyapa and Anzo.
Yeah.
And I've once experienced them in VMC. Yeah. So Khanyapa was performing and he was doing his stuff, and it's quite interesting that you're not only a DJ, you can do
but it's good bonus days in China, because we normally only see these things in big shows. Yeah,
yes,
like
yes.
I would say in shows that are Spa, AKAs, all these big artists. But now seeing Guti, how much that's they're also doing that. I mean, as a live DJ in a live performance, that must be amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's amazing to see how much that's now they're also keeping up with the times, because you know there's this one thing that this other guy once said to me, Guti. Even if you're an unknown artist, but when you perform, be professional, so that people can always remember, you know, what you did, and always is what I say. So when you see guys doing that, trust me, it's only a matter of time.
No, it was a killer, my dog. It was a killer. I was there. I experienced the fire. Sure, yeah, no, it was a killer one, because it was my first time. Like, to your point, these things we only used to big artists and stuff. You know, when they're performing, there's a DJ. I was like, hey, this guy is still there. Then this guy is rapping. I'm like, yo, okay, hey, Kasi. And I was like, wow, this is dope. And people need to know such things do happen in Kasi, and it's people like yourself that are doing it. And shout out to that, man. And keep it up, man. Keep it up. But yeah, and I think I think we've said the most, man. And yeah, thank you so much for coming through, man. And we're wishing you all the best. And yeah, so I think maybe in closing, where to from here? From Skeem Se Number, case blending to DJing. Where to from here? Like, what's the next step?
Well, currently I'm just focusing on growing the case blending until it gets to that point where I can create employment for Abanyaban. That's where I'm heading to. Just to create employment for Abanyaban. So when I get to that, that means the bigger picture I've arrived at my bigger picture. Now I've become company. I don't have to run around anymore. I don't have to go buy in. I just come in, check with everyone, my foot in the grand, in Spana grand. Then I just sit and then start focusing on something else.
Nice.
So until I reach the end goal, okay, now I have 2 or 3 employees. Loads of printer, loads of in loads of value 10. Maybe I get because I'm not excited. I don't mind your value delivery. Until I find something else again my interested in, to care myself from the so. Team focus a lot, me and Katela Paya. I mean, I just checking what Mango and so until I arrive with a bigger picture, I am going to create employment. Even I want to Spanela, I do not have to deal with anything anymore. Then I'll say with now what next? Sing Paya. What's next? Sing Paya.
Nice.
So nice. Yeah, other than that, then DJ, same thing, because I've started now. No answer. I think we started working for a couple of months now.
Okay.
Yeah. We've been working for a couple of months. So now it's growing in the industry. So it's obvious that now I'm gonna grow with it in the industry. So wherever it's going, I'll probably now go there.
2020 cartel.
Yeah. So wherever it's going, now I'll probably go there. 2020
cartel, that's Java.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's signed to level gas job.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, we've been working on a man, so yeah. Oh,
so chances are we wanna see you shine with job.
I love him. He has his own DJ. Yeah, I own a DJ. He has his own DJ, Sanjin, yeah. Okay. So yeah, maybe if it happens, then it happens. Then I'm telling you. Yeah, but then other than that, I'm just willing to grow no cheetah, and push. So too, because I'm span. So if she chooses a span, then said everything is gonna be good. Other than that,
well, thank you so much, dog. Thank you so. Can we ask one more favor? Sure. Can you share the PT podcast?
You share the PT podcast.
When you have time.
Okay, cool.
Please, man.
I'll make time.
Yeah, please. I know you are busy, but can you just maybe jingle 1 minute? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1
minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Just doesn't matter the genre. Can be anything. So fast.
Yeah, something. You prefer hip hop? So
anything.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah,
I want to know the podcast as a cast. So it's also be good if it's jingle puma from
a gas.
You understand? From the one and only Stouter. Siyacela.
Okay. Kuzo contribution yami ngithi uyikasi ngizoshaya.
Small. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. And we've heard it from the one and only Stouter from Laika. And remember, it's from Palm Springs. So you can see which e-podcast is not only focusing on Orange Farm, but it's all across Ekasi, Emakasi, Kasi 2, Kasi 2. But then, Stouter to shine around, he came and tell us about his story. And guys, thank you so much. Let's continue subscribing and make sure we share the content. And let's do this, Bafetu, same time, same place, right here on Groove Back Studios. Thank you, Bafetu.